Yes, I'm back. I started a live again because the last live, um, I was talking with the microphone off. Then I realized and I got pissed. I talked for 30 minutes with the microphone off, and that's pissing me off. I swear, I talked about so many things. I was talking about jobs, working a 9 to 5, and how that destroys your life, and I don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that when I can work for myself. And I said, well, there is people of my age right now that are living in misery because they take important decisions when they are too young, and now they are stuck with a child, and a job they don't like, and they cannot escape the life they created for themselves. I think taking this permanent decision when you are so young, it's actually insane. Like, I don't get it how people decide they they can do all that when they are in their 20s. Like, I don't know. You just finished school. Um, you are too young to take this type of decision when you are in your 20s, early 20s, 19, 18, 20, 20. Like, I think it's crazy to do all that. Like, and I really mean it. No shade to people that, oh, wasted their life already having a family so young. When you at that age, you don't even know yourself truly. Like, and you can invest all this time in your 20s searching yourself, creating yourself, and you wasted having a child that will take all your time. Like, you already got a job that you hate, then now you have two jobs. Now you're a parent, and you gotta go to work. So you have 12 hours that you work, and then you gotta come home and you have another job. Like, this is crazy to me. I don't know why people take these decisions. I don't know why people even desire to do stuff like this. Guys, thank you for the likes. I appreciate so much. Thank you for the 7 people in the chat. You are special to me. Um, and so I was saying, I don't understand why people ruin their lives like this so young. I'm like, so, but to me it's insane, you know? Like, yeah. I don't know. I wasn't made to work. People were not made to work, and we are all sick of it. And it's sickening, honestly. It's sickening. It's tiring. I'm not gonna. I'm. Um. Like, I'm not going to Okay, let me put it this way. I am not gonna take my time, my precious time, which is limited on this earth, going, calling all these people to have a job interview, and I gotta sit there and I gotta tell them, I have to show them that I am worthy of this and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time like this. Oh, this is fucking strangers that do job application. I don't care. Like, girl, someone else gotta choose if I am enough for the job. I know I'm enough. So I don't like to be told by strangers nothing. Like, I don't have to go there or sit there and talk about this is my name, this is this, blah 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 blah. Yeah, why do you want a job? Because I need money, bitch. You think I want to work there? I don't want to work there. I don't want to work there, bitch. Be for real. Why do you want a job? Because I gotta pay taxes, girl. Don't have time for that. I do not have time for that. I do not have time for that. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Women weren't created to go to work, and I'm sorry, this work thing it's a man stuff. Working it's for men, guys. I like to create my paintings, um, my cross stitching, and I want to sell it on Etsy. That's all. That's all I want to do. I'm not gonna work a company. I'm not gonna do all that. For what? And so I was making the point, like I was telling you. Oh God, I have to repeat everything again. Um, so I was saying that a rich man and a homeless guy got more in common than than you. Got something in common more than you, which is they have what you don't have, free time. And I was saying an homeless man is free because he don't got a job. He don't have to rush paying bills. And a rich guy, he has all the money. He don't have to work a job. He has his own companies and stuff. So an homeless man, it's more free than you, that you work a 9 to 5. Like an homeless guy, it's more free than you, that you are stressing out, that you gotta pay the bills in time. Like, I don't want to do a life like this. I don't want to do a life like this. And like, I don't know, there is so many options. You can get rich, you can go to jail, you can be homeless. Everything but a job. Everything but a job. Everything but going, doing what I don't want to do. I swear. I don't know what to tell you. Just um, I know my worth, and I'm not gonna give my time, my precious time, to someone else company. Like, it's crazy. I don't want to do that. It's scary. Every time I think about a job, I'm scared. Every time I think about nine to five, I'm scared. I really look at poor people and the way they live, and I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to do that. It's not a way to live. It's not nice. Like, that you gotta suppress the way you want to dress, the way you want to say things, because you gotta make those few pennies. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to oppress my authenticity for few pennies when I can be myself authentically. And I can get more out of it. I can sell my paintings, I can sell my art, and people, there's a lot of strangers that appreciate art, and they appreciate um, stuff. They appreciate stuff, and honestly, it's more convenient for me to just wake up. If I want to sleep more, I can sleep more. Like, it's, but life without a job, it's beautiful. And I was saying that in the last live when my microphone was off, that you donate your life, or you donate Mondays. You hate working a job, okay? You hate that you wake up. You have to wake up in the morning, um, dress and go to work. The same way, like, school is the same thing as working. It's like, you don't go to school to learn stuff. You go to school to learn the routine that poor people do. You know, wake up in the morning, dress up if you, even if you don't want to, blah blah, and you know what it is. Like, I've never felt into that. I've never been good at school. I've never wanted to go to school. I've never been interested in going to school. I've never cared to be indoctrinated, honestly. If people say that school is a privilege, learning is a privilege, mm, school is not a privilege. School, if school was good, it wouldn't be so accessible to the public. And I'm sorry to say, but the more one thing is accessible to the public, and the more useless it is, because the people at the top don't want to give you game, okay? They don't want to tell you what actually makes you rich, okay? They don't want to tell you that you have to trust yourself, believe in yourself, have your own company. Like, they don't tell you that, okay? They don't tell you that, because yes, come on, use your brain, use your brain, use your brain, use your brain. Like, everything that is given to the lower classes, it's not something that you want, okay? I knew something was off with school. Like, I knew it, something was off with school. I know something was off with the people that were going to work. I knew I knew a lot of things were wrong, honestly. And now that I'm a grown adult and I'm having my awakening, um, I know for sure that I was right. That's those feelings that I had when I was a child weren't just the feelings of a child that doesn't know better. Like, children feel things, and I always knew that it wasn't for me. Nah, this is not life. It's not life. It's not life. Yeah. The life so many people do really, really scares me. And I'm afraid I'm gonna end up just like some of y'all. Um, it's scary. Like I look up, I look at some people life, and I think, Jesus, 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 what kind of life is that? You know what I mean? Like, anyways, guys, now I gotta go. I appreciate that you guys listen to me. Um, like this live because more people need to know me because I'm not gonna work a job. I am not gonna work a job. Like this live, share because I am gonna be famous and I'm gonna make my money online. Like I refuse to work a job. Biologically, human beings are not made to work a job. I'm not gonna work a job. And I swear to you, if one day I get forced to do job appliance by my parents, I'm gonna make sure I don't get it. I'm gonna make sure I don't get no job. Like I gotta do something I don't like in exchange of money that it's a piece of paper that doesn't even exist. I cannot do stuff like that. I'm sorry, but I'm too spiritual, I'm too high, I'm too good to work a job. Like, it's scary, bitch. It's scary. Some of you have a scary life that I don't want to have. That I don't want to have. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, how do you do that? How do you really do that? If I think about it, how do you do that? How do you do that? My body refuses everything that is not normal, biological. It refuses. Like, man-made stuff my body refuses. Like, I refuse to do something that I don't want to do. Like, oh hell no, will never do a good job. Bye.